We're not here to garnish glory, neither here for show. We're not here for what we want to hear but need to know. The heeding of hardships, the telling of traumas, the passages of pains. This has been a great exchange beyond us anyone, a luminescent land of language not unlike our sun. And here we see how truly dark some spaces really are, inequities implanted all amongst us near and far. Painfully hiding in the plainest of sight. They're not at the table, they're not at the mic. Some fully visible, some without choice, some who need change, some with no voice. Tenuously tethered through threading thick and thin, provided with no purchase but be bounded from within, affecting us each as one, or cases, as groups, or races, and stats and classes, the kind we find that bind when opportunity passes. Think about the world we live in, ponder on the time. Please consider how your world, it never could be mine. That's not to mark our differences as good or bad or worse. Although without acknowledgement it can become your curse. To live a cursed life may mean a short trip in a hearse. These rules and regulations done by dupes and designations, they were spelled, they were scripted, they were sanctioned long ago from politics and politricks we still don't even know. Fathered and favored by force and fascism, penned and poised by patriarchy and punishment, governed and granted by greed and gender, written and ruled by wrath and race, fostering fortune for only one face, determining doctrines, securing their space, pushing procedures to put us in place. Yet before birth, we've been bred to obey, before drawing breath upon our very first day. Years upon years of things becoming this way, how things were, how things are, how things have come to be. The systematic subjugation set on you and me, they prevalently prosper in today's society to a point where I have privileges that I can't plainly see. A victim to a system built to disempower me. It may be not my fault, but my responsibility. To craft and to collaborate, to co-curate and co-create, to challenge and to charge, making Earth accessible to all the world at large. Build an environment where all feel welcome, for they may freely bring all parts of their identities, maintaining every facet of their dignities, individually a hub of their intersectionalities. And we shall see all of them, for when we are seen, we rise in rising. We achieve our highest potential, living out our dreams on a daily basis, moving beyond awareness to inclusion, moving beyond inclusion to action. This is growth, the growth of one, the growth of some, though it must begin with self. Self-growth only happens when there is self-accountability. When we all find those privileged places within us and we stop saying, I know, where the dialogue of differences begins to define. The veils of ignorance and apathy are lifted, exploring within to grasp with what we're gifted. Advancing with advocacy, enlightening with education. There are seldom giant leaps to be made, only baby steps more often with bigger backward slips. We are making progress, but change is never silent and simple, convenient and timely. It may have a point of focus, but it makes a broad effect. So prepare for the pushback, rally against the resistance, stupefy the skeptics, nullify the naysayers. When it comes to numbering people, don't make people numbers. Neither mistake data for diversity. Inclusion is more than an increment. Equality doesn't equal equity. Policies to practices, procedures to the pay. Akin to Rome, these systems were not crafted in a day. We're learning newer methods while unlearning older ways. We need safety and space to speak our minds so we can form our factions and facilitate our finds. Tally up the raw, tell it how it's real. Show us how to shift the fact to stay inside the feel. Bringing ourselves into a sphere of global vision through transformative justice lens. Upon plodding paths of progression, and they simply have no ends. From a tape-bordered wall to a ramp in the floor, no closed captions or an automatic door. It is in that realization we may all relent, and it is in this reality we're attempting to augment. And coming down to simple facts, there's truly only two. The human movement is in me. The human movement is in you.